With years of knowledge and expertise in the field of space, today we have a renowned personality, Dr. Rakesh Kumar, a renowned space explorist. Good morning to one and all present here. Today you are here in DPSR's interview session with Gaurika and Shambhavi of Grade 9. So let's move on in our today's session. How was your visit, sir? Since you have visited the 3D lab, planetarium, and the school's infrastructure, what was your experience throughout the day?
Yeah, actually, while coming first, I get excited to meet you all, and it was very excitement to me. Means that you people have made very your you are you peoples are sitting there and making more concentrations toward the presentation. And as I in beginning I told, that is the I am meeting to the today is the most energetic day for me. And the while see the facility, I have seen the excellent facility, and I have not visited any school which is having so big infrastructure, including sports and a planetarium. And also I see the rare sports facility, means shooting range, your archery. And one thing which very much I like, that every class have the sports activity area adjacent to the classroom. So this concept is novel concept. So it is one of the means children can enjoy in the class while reading, and they can rest or they can also play adjacent to the classroom. Yeah.
Indeed, sir. We are extremely curious to ask you about your journey. How did you come to ISRO? What were the challenges? What were the subjects you had chosen? How did you get this idea in your mind? What was the fire inside you coming into ISRO?
Yes. Actually, when I joined my graduation journey from Pantnagar Agriculture University. I taken admission in 1983, BSc Agriculture. Then I did my master degree, and till that I am not knowing about ISRO. I am not knowing anything what to do. But one thing is clear in my mind, that I have to do some research or scientific line. I have to go in that direction. So then I have taken the admissions in PhD, and this is you can say the Pantnagar is the first agriculture university in the country.
Yes.
So when I got the PhD, then with PhD, when you are doing with one professor, and my professor once taken me to the Indian Institute of Remote Sensing while visit to the institute. And there what happens, I've seen the labs there, and then I get excited that, wow, remote sensing can do so much in agriculture science also. So from there I get the idea, and I told my professor, I want to do my research in remote sensing.
Sir, can you throw some light on remote sensing for our viewers and for our audience?
Yeah. Remote sensing is a technology, or you can define it as a process that you are getting information from a distance using electromagnetic radiation.
Wow.
EMR. So you know the sunlight coming to the earth surface, and it gets reflected. So reflected energy is recorded through a sensor, and that energy you analyze to get information about the object. So that's why remote sensing is remotely you are sensing the characteristics of the object. That is the remote sensing. So when we see the suppose our eyes are the best example of remote sensing, because from the distance you are seeing and you are getting the information about the object. But you when you are clicking photographs, also you are getting information. If you are taking the aircraft, you put your lens on the aircraft, take the pictures. That is aircraft remote sensing.
Yes.
If you put in the satellite, that is 500, 700 kilometers away from the surface, from there you are taking that picture, and you then it is remote sensing, satellite remote sensing. So remote sensing are various types, depends on the what is the which platform the sensor is placed.
Okay.
Okay.
So moving on to the next question. So you have done many projects. So what was one of your latest projects that you did with ISRO? And can you share some ideas, or enlist your latest project, like the challenges also you have faced in the project?
Yes, actually, recently as my institute is located in Uttarakhand, an hilly area. In the hills, major problem is land degradation, and land degradation occurs through the erosions, removal of the soils through rains, or it is called soil erosion. So, to estimate soil erosion in the hills is very difficult because you cannot place the instrument as the instrument you can place in the plain area. So there I was interested recently. I have taken a project to study the using radioisotopes. So on the naturally during the our Second World War time, and in 1960s the radio nuclei were in the atmosphere, and they have come to the through rain on the surface. And now, if we know the half-life period of the radioisotopes, and initially what was the concentration of radioisotopes on the soil surface, and after 60 years, because in 1960s that phenomena happened, and 60 years how much soil is removed, so radioisotopes may also removed. So the concentration knowing today and concentration knowing in the 60s at zero level, I can measure the rate of soil erosion. So this was the my recent project which I am working on that.
Wow, that is really insightful. Sir, this is more of a personal question. So, what do you think are the best parts of being a scientist, and what can inspire the future generation like us to become scientists in future, work at ISRO or any other scientific areas?
Yeah, in science, when in your study, you are interested to know why, when, where. These questions comes in your mind. How? You want to understand the processes. So processes answers can be given only through science. So it was also our we are always interested to know how this happens, how the process was there. So if you are interested to know the processes, you have to go through science, and science give you a various advantage in your career. And it when you are interested to explore something, to do something new, or you want to know around you the and solve those questions, then you have to learn the process, and science can help you in understanding those processes.
Yes, sir, that is indeed amazing. And like we have a lot of possibilities coming in the nearest future. We never know when science fiction comes reality, right? So, uh, another question, why do you think are people insights really required to science? Like, as a student, many students feel basic complexities in science. They feel science to be difficult. Sometimes they feel that science isn't their cup of tea. So, is there any very fun reason you can give to science to be good and to be easy for everyone to understand and learn?
Uh, Science becomes difficult when you have not, in the beginning, you have not, foundations were not strong. If in the beginning your curiosity and has been solved, and you have very clear in your subject, you cannot be clear at the, you can say, after 12th or like that one. In the very beginning your foundations are very strong and you are knowing, so you will, and you you want to know about your surroundings, you all everything, and you want to solve the problems of common people. So those problems are problems unless you not solve it. The day you solve it, the problem will go.
Yes.
And the problem how you can solve it, unless you are not understand how those processes were there. So once you understand the process, you will solve the problem, and then you will enjoy a lot, because you have solved the problem, any problem of the common people. So that can be problem in various fields, not in medical science also. He is solving the problem. even in the urban cities problem, in climate change or in environment, some problems are there. Suppose waste disposal, that is the problem. It is the problem till you not solve it. But you can solve, then problem will be solved. And how you will solve? How waste is generated. So total process you have to understand, and then only you can give the solution. And solution can be given by the science. And technology is the product.
Yes.
Then after science, the technology comes. Okay. So technology, you have to enjoy the science, and everybody cannot. If he is not interested in understanding the process, he will not enjoy the science. So you enjoy your science and get with
Learning
that.
should be fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Sir, last but not the least, would you like to share a message for our upcoming generation or our upcoming youth to be like profound to science, to be interested in science? Like any
Yes.
message you want to share?
I want to say that for science, we should enjoy what we have to ask ourselves. What I like. Money is not everything.
Yes, it
Okay.
isn't.
Our satisfaction means what I wish, and if I get that things, then I can enjoy, I can cherish for long period. If you today I get the money, tomorrow also get the more money, but did the money will satisfy? Not everybody.
Yes.
So of your interest, if you get the job, or of your interest you get anything, then you can cherish throughout your life. So it depends on the person, how he enjoys. Everybody cannot be a scientist, everybody cannot enjoy the science, but one has to explore or find from himself what he enjoys. And if you enjoy that one, you continue that one to get that things. Okay, that's why we say that is Dr. APJ Kalam used to say, you see the dream the things in daytime, so that you can realize it. So सपने दिन में नहीं, रात में नहीं, दिन में देखने चाहिए, ताकि
हाँ जी।
आपको मिल सके अपनी
You're
मंजिल.
right.
Yeah.
Sir, thank you so much for being here and sparing your wonderful time, your valuable time with us. Thank you so much. I hope our audience has also loved this interview. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
We would
Meeting.
really like to thank you a lot for this insight interview. We have shared your ideas, your intellects, and different perspectives about science, ISRO, about our school. Thank you so much for your valuable time.
Okay. Thank you very much for interacting me and sharing some of the questions, and I tried to give some answers, and I
Yes.
hope that you also enjoyed
Thank you
this session. Thank you.